Nutrition, an essential part of your personal fitness plan. Nutrition is the study of food and how the body uses food. Nutrients are essential substances in food that provide energy and help form body tissues. The Food and Drug Administration requires a Nutrition Facts label on all packaged food. There are 6 classes of nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, water, vitamins, minerals. Use the Nutrition Facts label to help make wise decisions regarding your diet. The percent daily value of any nutrient is a key to a balanced diet. The percent daily value is a general guide to help you link nutrients in a serving of food to their contribution to your total daily diet. It can help you determine if a food is high or low in a nutrient. 20% or more is high. 5% or less is low. You can use the percent daily value to make dietary trade-offs with other foods through the day. The asterisk is a reminder that the percent daily value is based on a 2,000 calorie diet. You may need more or less. Carbohydrates are made up of sugars. There are 2 types of carbs. Simple carbs are sugars such as glucose, sucrose, fructose, and lactose that are found in fruit and low-fat milk. Complex carbs are starches, which are linked chains of glucose. Complex carbs are found in potatoes, peas, beans, and grains. Fiber is made of complex carbs, which cannot be digested but are essential for healthy intestines. 45 to 65% of the calories in your diet should come from carbs. Your diet should include healthy carbohydrates. Fiber and sugars are types of carbohydrates. Healthy sources like fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains can reduce the risk of heart disease and improve digestive functioning. Whole grain foods can't always be identified by color or name, such as multigrain or wheat. Look for the whole grain listed first in the ingredient list, such as whole wheat, brown rice, or whole oats. There isn't a percent daily value for sugar, but you can compare the sugar content in grams among products. Limit foods with added sugars such as sucrose, glucose, fructose, corn or maple syrup, which add calories but not other nutrients, such as vitamins and minerals. Make sure that added sugars are not one of the first few items in the ingredients list. Fats are made up of compounds called lipids. There are 3 main kinds of fats. Saturated fats are mostly solid at room temperature and mostly come from animal products such as milk, meat, butter, and ice cream. Unsaturated fats are usually liquid at room temperature and more commonly come from plants. Corn oil, sunflower oil, and peanut oil are examples of unsaturated fat. Cholesterol is a fat that is only found in animals. LDL is considered bad cholesterol because it can accumulate and form plaque, which can block blood flow to the heart. HDL is good cholesterol. It carries cholesterol to the liver and removes it from blood. Eating too much or the wrong kind of fat can result in weight gain, heart problems, or cancer. Know the fats in your diet and reduce sodium intake. To help reduce your risk of heart disease, use the label to select foods that are lowest in saturated fat, trans fat, and cholesterol. Trans fat doesn't have a percent daily value, but consume as little as possible because it increases your risk of heart disease. The percent daily value for total fat includes all kinds of fats. To help lower blood cholesterol, replace saturated and trans fats with unsaturated fats found in fish, nuts, and liquid vegetable oils. Limit sodium to help reduce your risk of high blood pressure. Proteins are made up of amino acids. They build and repair cells. They also form hormones, enzymes, and antibodies. Animal proteins contain all essential amino acids. Plant proteins have few or smaller amounts of essential amino acids. 10 to 35% of calories in your diet should come from proteins. To include proteins in your diet, choose foods that are lower in fat. Most of us get plenty of protein, but not always from the best sources. When choosing a food for its protein, such as beef, poultry, beans, milk, or milk products, make sure the products are lean, low-fat, or fat-free. Vitamins are nutrients which are needed in small amounts for good health and growth. There are two types of vitamins: fat-soluble, which dissolve in fat and can mostly be stored in fat, and water-soluble vitamins which are not stored well in the body. Look for foods rich in these nutrients. Use the label not only to limit fat and sodium, but also to increase nutrients that promote good health and may protect you from disease. Some Americans don't get enough vitamins A and C, calcium, and iron, so choose the brand with the higher percent daily value for these nutrients. Get the most nutrition for your calories. Compare the calories to the nutrients you would be getting to make healthier food choices. Minerals consist of over 20 chemical elements present in the human body. They are essential for body processes including bone formation, sugar regulation, and blood clotting. Look for foods rich in these nutrients. Some Americans don't get enough vitamins A and C, potassium, calcium, and iron, so choose the brand with the higher percent daily value for these nutrients. Get the most nutrition for your calories. Compare the calories to the nutrients you would be getting to make healthier food choices. Water is an essential nutrient which makes up 60% of your body, so it must be constantly replenished. Water helps transport nutrients and oxygen through the body and regulates body temperature. Daily water intake should balance daily water loss through sweat, excretion in the form of urine and solid waste, and exhalation. Dehydration occurs when water loss exceeds water intake. Consider all this information as you create your healthy food product.